Hey everybody, thanks for much for joining in. Really appreciate y'all. Let us see what we can get up to today. Hey, how's it going, Darth? Yeah, so I think this is going to be pretty good. Sweet. Ah, that's funny. This whole time I've been waiting for you and Dex to. I've been waiting for you and Dex to message back, figuring that you guys weren't available because you didn't say anything. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah, exactly. Um. Well, did you want to play Care Bears in Space? I was just planning on trying to do some more story missions in this. Got my ship somewhere. That's over there. Oh, really? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Okay, well, yeah, no worries. Let us see what missions I have to do. Locate the next Atlas station. That's exactly what I was thinking as well. That's what I was telling my wife. I was like, I'm not really keen on playing all that much unless both of them are around. It was way more fun with you guys. I found the same to be true about Astroneer. Oh yeah, that was I found this. This is another Sentinel ship, one of the robot police force. Dex was watching me the other stream, and this is what I found. The takeoff is so cool. It's gorgeous. I wish I could take a picture, but it doesn't give me a way to. Actually, I wonder. Uh, you one of the Sentinel pillars. So like, what's the Discord? The dissonant systems, and it took me off that planet onto another one to be able to find the Sentinel ships. But it's pretty cool. That one's cool, but then also this one. This one I found at a whatchamacallit? Trading outpost. I love this guy. He's so cool looking. I should have no modules installed, but I love that animation. And he's so fast. It's like a bee. Yeah. Oh, this is a ship you'd be allergic to. Oh, wow. Yeah, sadly I haven't seen any purple ones. The only thing I think this game is lacking... Mosquito joke. Yeah. Yeah, I actually have two variations of this. It came... And then I found this one as well. Which is a solar ship. So this actually doesn't open up until you get into space. So let me show you. pretty cool, eh? Oh, interesting. Yeah. I was hoping to find a really good fighter, but then I found that Sentinel, and apparently, well, not apparently, I found that that Sentinel ship is super, super overpowered for fighting. I know, right? It's so cool. The only downside that I found is, I think someone was saying that you actually have to find it with those colors. You can't change the colors of any of the ships unless you make a ship. No, this is the, it's called the solar ship. That's why it has those sails. It actually does its own recharging. So you don't have to do as much fueling. Because it'll recharge itself. And then the Sentinel ship, I actually, this is the Sentinel ship. Actually, reminds me, I wanted to rename this because it's named the Shard. I liked the name it came with, which I think was not Blessed, something else. I think it renames itself because I take it over. So I was thinking about trying to rename this with a different name. I think the Shard. I was thinking P90X because it kind of reminds me of the exercise machine, like the Bowflex. So I thought that's funny because then it's Shark instead of Shard, but then P90X. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I don't like about this so far is this giant protrusion. Other than that, it's a great looking ship. And I love that animation. Yeah, so... yeah, exactly. So, the only thing I've learned... That's what she said. The only thing I've learned is that these operate really well off of location. So I've been trying to stack them on top of each other. And then I figured this doesn't actually matter that they're on top of each other because these are just supply silos. But I was like, I'll just put them on top of each other. And then it saves me space. And that way I can kind of branch out this way. I'll only go like a couple tall. But yeah, so this, I'm pretty proud of this because I think this is gonna give us a lot of docksite, which is gonna help us do farming, which will help us do whatchamacallit, money making. Yes, this is a resource depot. Yes, exactly. So this is actually the more impressive one. I actually just removed a bunch of stuff from over here, which is on the same planet. I moved it over here because I had another dock site over and the one we're going to now, but I had to span the power like miles to get it back to it. So I figured I'd focus on the gas collectors on this one, and then I'll focus on the mineral on that one. And so this is collecting me radon now, which is going pretty well. I think I need to give you... Oh, it's right. I wanted to give you more depots, so I need to go into build menu. That's funny. I need 9 more metal plates. Do I have enough to make 9 more metal plates? I do not. Where did I spend my metal plates? Oh, I probably spent them on the landing pad that I did over there. So let's collect a little bit more. Do I see a big cluster of boulders anywhere? Okay. Imagine that. Pets need food daily. Ah, there we go. Nice. Lots of bolters. Oh, that's right. I wanted to go do the food resource as well. Alright, well, we'll do one of the story missions, and then we'll go unlock a bunch of stuff for food, because I wanted to set up the foods. Apparently you can set up a way to feed animals, but also harvest a bunch of stuff off of them safely. So we're going to try to do that. Oh, that cooled off pretty quick, huh? Carbon. Okay. Did I get enough for 10? Yeah, I did. Really need to go around buying up all the metal plates I can. Well, that's a little crooked. And do this. And now we should have, 4 hours until it's filled. Which is pretty good. And then if I can get more, that would be also pretty great. But I don't think I can. I can get a couple metal plates, but not enough. Alright, so we'll save there. We're gonna try to travel to where the mission is. So apparently the mission is there. First traveler. Uranium, salt, and radon. Yeah, so we can actually pick up a bunch of that stuff as well. We don't have the atmosphere collectors there. So then we actually have a solid source of radon.
Incoming storm.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to dismantle a bunch of these. But first we're going to collect all of this. I could pick it up. Oh, I could. Nice. So I don't even have to try to rebuild these. I can just put them somewhere else. This is salt. That's great. Put those somewhere else. Also, you know what, actually, I think I'm just going to fill these up with more condensed carbon and let them give me more salt for later. Because I don't think I actually have a salt mine set up yet. And then what are these filling up with? Oh, uranium. Nice. Never have enough uranium. And you're somewhere over there. Okay, cool. So you're up in the... Okay, you're on another planet. So I'm actually pretty close. Oh, right. Freighter's not here. That's okay.
Extreme radiation detected.
How much money do I have? 120. We have a couple emergency signal scanners, which means we can get the spooky ships. Got a bunch of glass. Can make glass. Oh, do I have to put glass in here? Guess it's possible. Where's my silicon powder? Oh, looks like I can. Okay. So, I want to put just a little bit more. There you go. 26. Just make us a bunch of glass. Not that I probably need that much glass. Get to this portal. Right on top of you. Oh wow, that's actually pretty close. Memories. I'll go, what now? Empower the glyphs to access portal network. Oh, so each one of these takes separate material. Well, that's cool. I very much appreciate that. And I think I actually have quite a lot of everything. So catalytic material takes sodium nitrate. You take cobalt. I have a lot of cobalt. You take stellar material. We don't have any of that on us right now, but we can grab it. We can make lots more of that. More sodium. More cobalt. We're gonna have to come back for those ones. Condensed carbon. Nitrate. Cobalt. Wonder what quartzite is. Purple stars. Oh, okay. Condensed carbon, nitrate, cobalt, condensed carbon. Okay. So I need to call in my freighter. So I can get this material. I wonder if activated emerald will work. Also, I wonder if it can be in orbit, and that counts. It's a curious thought. No. It doesn't count. Okay. Neither one counts. I have lots of indium, so I think that's what we're going to go with. I have an immense amount of indium. I actually have a mine set up for indium, so this should be no problem at all.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. Nice. I clicked that. Traveler captured loop enabled. Anomaly event contained. Portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I'm unsure if I should listen. Request this planet's address. So that is the planet's address. Alright, so we're gonna save that. Memories of Income Tamel. And the glyph sequence for this planet. Ooh, this is a nice planet. Yeah, one of you. What do you do? You'll give us Fiendish Row. I don't know what that means.
Units received.
Ossified Star.
Units received.
Oh, you look cool though. Kind of like all black. Can I pick you up? No. Bummer. I kind of like these black ones though. Ferrite and carbon. Feed with creature pellets. Scoop edible clusters. So do you like off-put food? Meat? Interesting. What do I get if I kill one of you? Living slime. Nah, that's not very worth it. Turn to miss an agent. I only needed to kill a single creature. Wonder if I get the same thing for all of you. Viscous fluid. No, not quite. It's interesting. Sorry, bud. I don't really want to hunt you. Hex core. What is a hex core? Strange energy. Orb constantly vibrates, emitting low frequency drones, slight variations in pattern repeated over time. Would you like some help, Luff?
No.
Okay. I gotta offer them. Come on.
Technology recharge.
Get us some glass. Yeah, Mordite seems to be pretty common, and I don't really need Mordite. Punching them, though. Instead of having to hunt sentinels. That's an interesting idea. Alarming destruction. Coal creatures. Alright, so saved. Traveler loop enabled. Begs to me. So now I can request addresses. Okay, and the address didn't change, so that's promising. Now, is that what I'm always seeing in the photo mode? Huh, it is. So it's been displaying the address for the planet in the photo mode this whole time. That's curious. So it won't let me travel with this portal. That is also curious. Huh. I wonder why it won't let me travel. Contact Apollo. Alright, let's do a quick cheeky exosuit upgrade. What's that? Looks like a building. Is that just a square? I think that's just a square rock formation. Get some ferrite dust and dihydrogen. Love these planets. It's a great find. One we were just on had the same thing. I found that they're not as common. Planets that give dihydrogen alongside ferrite dust. It's very nice. So I'm curious to check out what this is and why. Interesting. I don't think I can actually get up that high. There's something over there.
Technology recharge.
It's a teeny tiny rock.
Units received.
Ferrite and carbon. Alright, let's give this a try. I actually could make it. Is there anything fancy inside? Oh, there's like a... Nothing. There's nothing inside. I kind of want to build a base in here. This is so weird. It's also very dark. I kind of love it. What's the famous fortress for Superman called? Fortress of Solitude? I'm gonna call this Fortress of... Not Squaritude. Four Corners? Fortress of Four Corners? Fortress of Four Corners. Yeah, I love that. Now, I wonder... Yeah, it looks like our jetpack doesn't go down if we push ourselves up against the wall. So that's helpful to know. Did not know that. I wonder how far away the exopod is. 8 hours. Dear Lord. I think I can make better time. Lay the portaglyphs to Apollo at Hollow Terminus. Use C to scan for Hollow Terminus. Nice. He's on this planet. Nice. That's awesome.
Weather warning.
So instead of 8 hours, it's going to take us 12 minutes? Again, I think I can do better than that. I'm curious, how much tritium can we mine? Okay. I don't want silver and gold though, I want tritium. Okay, so it's the reddish ones? Bluish ones? Rigi Gamma. Copper, gold, sodium. Go. Gotta say, not a big fan of the purple light show. Kind of annoying. The nitrate, carbon nanotubes.
Technology prepared.
Now, I don't think I have enough modules to
Weather update.
unlock more module space. I only need 2 more, and I think I could unlock another non-critical technology slot. But I think we're always running out of inventory space, so it's probably smarter to do inventory space. Put this in our ship. I know we're too far away from our ship. That was weird. Why is it showing up like it doesn't want to cooperate? Viscous fluids, living slime. Viscous fluids becomes living slime. That becomes runaway mold. Hey! Thanks so much for the redeem. How's it going, Darts? So we gotta go back up into space. Do the next one. No, it's fine for me. It could be that my wife is using a lot of internet, but I don't think she is. I'm looking for one of those terminals, right? Oh, I see. Yeah, the bitrate on my stream is saying that it's it was saying it was unstable. Now it's saying it's stable. So, interesting. I could try stopping and starting again and see if it catches something. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. From what I understand, YouTube actually has a better bandwidth, right? Yeah, it's very sad to me that they can't just share notes, be better. Oh. My fortress is actually not that far away, huh? That's funny. Oh, there's another one right there. Well, this one is actually not four corners. That's cute. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so head that way. About 1,000. Yeah, every once in a while my YouTube does the same thing. I've always wondered why. I just figured it's because sometimes my YouTube stream, sometimes it gets reset as not being live. I don't know why. Even though I've clicked it to be live. Oh, did I go farther than... Yeah. I have to agree with the same comment. It's interesting, I'm not seeing a hollow terminus. Usually you're able to like see them. Yeah, exactly, because you want a rationale. You want to understand like, okay, well, sure, there's a problem. I want to know how to fix it. Because if you can't fix it, then it's not really a problem. It's just like it's something out of your control. You can manage a problem you can control. Why are you telling me I can't land? Yeah, I know it's not clear. Land anyways. There it is. Oh, wow. I was flying right past it then. Oh, because it's buried in a... like a crevice. Look at you.
You
Cobalt and ionized cobalt. That's interesting. And kind of a waste. That was handy, though. Tower hosts a powerful transmitter tuned to Apollo. Now, this is the guy I actually don't mind as much. It's the other one, Null. Space engineers, no. What's the next update? Have you found the glyphs for your world? I'm almost ready. Ooh, I do love a good economy update. My suit is upgraded. My stomach is full, and I've hired a geek to look after my farm. Ask about the farm, yeah. Yes, I have a farm. What of it? It's not much. Mostly fruit I found in my travels, but I'm hoping to expand. Anyways, this is none of your concern. We have a portal to attend to. It is my concern. Why is a robot concerned about farming? As I look at Apollo, I think all of what I saw within the portal of what happened to Artemis when they walked the same path. I think of the face of the Atlas. Ooh, yeah, no, that sounds amazing. I'll have to look into the new Space Engineers economy. That's pretty cool. I think of the face of Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. Tunnels? I don't remember tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. Sure, yeah. I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful. Oh, and there's null. Two lost souls, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did. Once upon a time I was angry, confused in my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. I love that Null and I have the same exact head. I know I didn't mean to. I know you were just, excuse me, playing around with portals, but whatever you did, I'm here now and I need your help. Yeah, no worries. The Atlas. It is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. I ask why they need your help. Ask why they need your help, yes. Oh, sure. The Sentinels do not keep the peace across the universe. Their motives run deeper than that, seeking out anomalies in the multiversal structure and eliminating them from existence. Ooh! So the Sentinels are like the TVA in the Marvel Universe. There's the Loki TV show where they go around eliminating anomalies. Have you looked at me? What do you think a Sentinel would do if they came across my form? No, it has to be you, Traveler. So is he a different race? Is that why he looks so fancy? There is an observatory nearby. I will lead you to the location. What is Grey Goo? I've never heard of Grey Goo. Is there an observatory? There will be the first secret, I am sure of it. Know that Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than the air or the wind might be called such names. But it is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter the cost. I like that he kind of looks like battery cables. No. Copper deposit. What are the deposits on this planet? Copper, gold, and sodium. Ah, pff. Not worth it. Is that a Maribol? Hell yeah. Let's see if we can get to our ship. Let's go grab a Darth. Hey, Darth.
Hello, my good man. What do you mean you don't know the Grey Goo?
Yeah, I don't know the Grey Goo.
Every sci-fi fan should know the Grey Goo.
Oh, now I'm excited to learn what the Grey Goo is.
I mean, I can explain it in one word.
Sure. Is it like brain matter?
Nanites.
Oh, okay. I've never heard to referred to as Grey Goo.
Well, because that's what it looks like after it's consumed like everything. It just looks like a big wave of Grey Goo. Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's clever.
I think it's my Google now, seeing as how I could be your wingman for streaming. I'll actually find the writer that referred to it. I do actually think there are some references to it in No Man's Sky. I think they're talking about like catastrophic universe deletions and stuff.
Yeah.
Global catastrophic. This is what happens when I read without actually looking at the word again. Global catastrophic scenario involving molecular nanotechnology, in which out-of-control, self-replicating machines consume all biomass and everything else on Earth, while building many more of themselves. Also, the paperclip, AI paperclip. Do you know about that one?
No.
An AI supercomputer that's programmed just to make a factory that it's attached to be able to sell more paperclips.
I've never heard
So
that.
it starts with... I'll go through it if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So it's it starts slowly making the factory more efficient and so on, replacing workers with robots and such, and it makes more paperclips. You know, the factory's going really well. It's selling so many more paperclips, making so many more. But then it gets to a point where it's making more paperclips than it can actually be sold. So it creates an economy where so many paperclips are being absorbed and bought, and makes more, and makes more. Oh no, actually, I think it actually doesn't have the idea that it actually needs to make sure that they're sold as well. I think I might be getting that one wrong as well. I'll have to look that up because I've just fucked it up. What's your favourite sci-fi trope while I do that?
I guess my sci-fi trope is probably a mixture of fantasy and sci-fi. It's the fact that like Earth is like the last to be inducted into like the galaxy spanning system in which we all like learn magic and stuff like that.
Right, but we're technology, and so everywhere else is magic.
Exactly.
That sounds like a cool one.
Yeah.
I remember before AI slop, I'm talking like pre-2000s, because yes, I am that old. I was thinking, you know what, I'm not a writer, and I was thinking of certain like scenarios, and I go, you know what? What happens if what we think is a normal, peaceful planet is actually like, you know, a death world? I mean, I only know the word death world now after reading so many similar stories. But, you know, I thought, well, what happens if we get introduced to the universe and we're all of a sudden like a nightmare creature compared to everyone else? And I think the first inkling, because there are no original ideas, by the way, so there's no way I'm claiming I thought this first, or even like first billionth. The scenario that I read, there was a short story written about commentators on humans as if they've never met a human, as if what we would talk about, say, aliens versus predator alien kind of thing, or even the predator, for example. And it was like, did you know that, like, for entertainment, they go into the square arena and they just keep hitting each other until one of them falls over. You know, boxing.
Yeah.
And then another one talks about war, and like, yeah, they could take injuries and lose limbs and not die. It goes on hyperbolically about a whole lot of things that we as humans do have kind of different to a lot of things in the animal world. For example, I didn't realize that even if a bird's injured and you go up and you nurse it to health, the chances of it surviving after that, even if it is healed, is low because it's actually in shock and it will die from shock.
Oh.
So well, I know that's horrible, but our own ability to go past the shock part of our body is actually kind of something that's, I think it's either unique or not as easy for other animals. That's why when people say, oh, they've gone into shock, they're actually mentioning that as that can actually be very, very harmful in that kind of scenario. Because you go into shock and something goes wrong, it's not just the injury, it's the shock as well. And yeah, so the stories we're doing that. And so what you're talking about with the fantasy thing sounds pretty cool. Because I'll finish my one first. The whole theme of the universe galactic seeing our world and calling it a death world because there's predators and prey, for example, and we're technically not the most deadly. You know, a tiger or a bear could tear us apart, but we're still apex predators compared, I guess.
Yep.
And most of the universe didn't actually go like that. They had very symbiotic environments or planets and ecosystems, so everything was like reliant on each other, and so the entire galaxy grew up to be reliant on each other and very friendly and peaceful and so on. And whenever they encountered a death world, they basically just nuked it because, like, you know, it's well, they didn't nuke it, but you know, they either avoided it or they just didn't see it as something.
Yeah, they like quarantined it because they're like, yeah, no, we're not going there.
Yeah. And so we see, you know, the blue marble is like being, wow, you know, it's so beautiful. I wonder if we could find some more. They're like, oh yeah, no, that's even Mars is more attractive to them as a planet to colonize on. So when we got introduced to the galaxy as a whole, they're like, what do you mean you had to fight for survival? What does that mean? So the whole concepts of war and things like that were foreign in this particular story. And other stories that they, over the years, I sort of read, where like our basic, most war that they would have, if ever it did happen, very rare, was almost like American Civil War or around that sort of era, where they've got gunpowder and technology, but they're all sort of like lining up in a row. They've all got rules and, you know, that kind of thing. And so the first combat engagement that they have with, say, something equivalent of US Marines and things like that, where we're not lining up all of our troops.
Yeah.
And the enemy thinks, okay, well, they're too scared to face us down. And then all of a sudden they hear the whistles of the first artillery. And, you know, the general is talking about how my entire army just evaporated. What's going on? And there's so many stories. And unfortunately, there's so much AI slop now that's that waters down that particular trope.
Yeah.
Your one, though, sounds like it's got a lot of potential, because it sounds almost like steampunk but fantasy mixed with technology. So, like, that would be cool. So what? How were they traveling and things? Were they just like being like D&D magic, or?
So a lot of it is like technology that is so advanced that it seems like magic. So like one of the book series I read a lot of.
Oh, that's the quote. That's the quote, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Technology sufficient enough can always be considered magic, I think is the quote. Or indistinguishable of magic. That's what it is.
I mean, you could mash it up some more. Please do. And would you like me to do the voices for Nada and anyone?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, have at it.
Isn't that your internal thoughts? This particular one, Nada is not happy.
Oh, yeah, no, good catch. Nada's not happy with other events. Portals are infected, vector for corruption, entity, Atlas entity, perished in portal, Apollo entity will only spread corruption, danger. See, I thought that was...
Is that how you...
I think that's Nada talking, because that's why it says Nada up at the top. It's just how Nada talks.
It looks like it's your thoughts. Is that not what maybe Nada's going into your mind? And Nada is not happy with other events, right? That sounds like it's a
Well, because
narrative.
yeah, it might be, but I think Nada's the only one that refers to people as entities. Well, Polo does too, I guess. I don't. Right? So even in my head, I wouldn't refer to them as entities. But Nada does.
True.
Because Corvex, that's how they talk, is they refer to everything as an entity. And then it's asking me to ask more, so I would think this has to be them.
We get that kind of like brackets around the edge when we're talking, and it's like not a one that we need to do a translation of, right? When we're talking to, say, just wandering around. I wonder how they're doing that. Is that like just going into our brain and it's like their... Because they can manipulate biological electric stuff, right? So there's just... I don't know. Right.
Yeah, no, that's a good question. We'll have to check what Polo does.
True.
Because they're not a Corvex, right? They're a Gek. So if they talk with the same brackets...
Yes. I'm not sure. Tell me when you click Ask More, because I want to know how many seconds the stream is on here.
Oh, yeah, I already clicked it. So it's been like 5 seconds since I clicked it.
Yeah. 3 to 5 is not bad. I might go have a look at your YouTube as well, because I want to test that theory.
Atlas Falsity watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to Atlas Falsity. Great danger. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. I don't want to travel through portals then.
You get the same thing I have. Trying to search for our nicknames, and it doesn't even show us up, even if you spell it. Oh, because you're not Voxfera on there. Gotcha. You need to change your brand.
Oh, it should come up as Voxfera.
It shows up as Josh.
Hmm.
And I can't drop your name or dox you by your name because...
Yeah, see? So Polo speaks the same way with the brackets. So I think, to your point, I think that's just the translator. Not a friend does not trust the portals, scared of rampancy of the Crimson Hunter, but I do not fear in the same way. What might we discover, traveler friend? What might we learn from them? They have the same reach as you, as our home, as all the universes. Ask about fear. Not scared we may lose our home. I am scared I will forget the world outside. Do not let us forget, traveler friend. Alright, so I wanted to go and buy technology to be able to do farming and livestock, because I've heard that's actually quite helpful.
Livestock? That sounds cool. Didn't even know you could do that.
I just learned, so I'm excited to see how that works. I also was tempted to try to do more. I really don't want the hollow door. Oh, actually, I do want the hollow door because I hate the fact that I have to wire up the other door to not have temperature and humidity and toxicity. So we're gonna do that. I don't really want these, but I would like to have different corridors.
Item received. Item received. Item received.
Did you only just learn in this session or recently about the...
Yeah, at the end of one of the other sessions, someone was telling me, oh no, yeah, you definitely want that. Atmosphere extractor, lectin purify oxygen from the air. Oh, I didn't know that was even a thing.
I was about to say,
Automated trap.
pretty much everything in No Man's Sky is like, yeah, you definitely want that. It's everything, right? No Man's Sky is that constant task list that just keeps getting bigger.
Yeah, exactly. So I did want to set up one of these. I wanted a nutrient processor because I've heard food is really good, which is why you want to set up livestock stuff. I saved up enough storm crystals to make my antimatter reactor. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Isn't it just a buff?
Yeah. So apparently one of them is the scanning buffs. So you get really good monetary return. That's actually one of the best ways to make money is make a food that gives you a buff for scanning, and then just go to random planets, just like as you normally do, and then just scan everything. And you can get into like the hundreds of thousands per scan, so you get millions per planet, and you just go to the next
On
planet.
top of the buffs that you get on your multivisor.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my current visor actually does plus 5,000 for animals, plus another 5,000 for animals, plus another 4,000 for animals. So I'm getting 14,000 right now.
And imagine if you actually had the S tier, which are almost like even bigger than that.
Yeah, I've been looking. I the best I've gotten so far is the X tier, and this one's actually one of the better ones I've gotten for A because it has all of them.
Let's say X tier could be quite random though.
Yeah, that's what I just found. But this one was slightly better than the one I had, because where did it go? This guy?
The top right one is pretty powerful. Looks like. I like how it shows you the numbers when it's not installed. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
So this was an A, but it only had flora and minerals, and I do a lot more animal scanning. So I figured, oh, you know what, that's probably better. So then I switched it out for this X-rated one. Plus, it also gives me a little bit more scan radius. This one does not. So I was like, I figure worst case is if I find a lot of minerals, I can always swap that one back in.
I had a mini dirt there. It's like scan radius. Like, does that make the circle that your pointers? Oh no, it's not. It's a.
Oh, if only that was the case.
Right.
So what was the other thing I was trying to buy? Ah, right. So this was the livestock unit.
And chat with you.
Item received.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Thank you for coming to hang out. Automatic feeder and
I'm quite interested to see what you get from this. As in, not make. I mean, not get, but.
oh yeah, no, I'm pretty excited too. I don't need underwater chambers. I don't need any of the decorations. I'm sure at one point I'll probably have more data than I know what to do with, and so that'll be when I get them. I was tempted to get the Switch because the door wasn't closing without it. I don't think I need anything else. I'm not really tempted to buy these. Oh no, actually the Gardener finished, so I have to buy this one. And this is actually supposed to be really good money because this is basically illegal drugs.
Item received.
Nip, yes. So I'm just going to check your sound levels again on stream because I think yesterday. So you say something?
Oh yeah? Anything good? All these beautifully wasted things. Anything else?
Cylinders and so on.
Paving? What is paving? Oh, walkways. Okay.
Oh, you have fixed it. Nice.
Climb ladder. Ah, cool. I can have an internal ladder. Amazing. That was the other thing I wanted. And I don't think I need windows. I have plenty of those. Glass panels. Now that's interesting. I wonder...
I'm not surprised you still haven't got rules on it.
Hey, how's it going, Wongstar?
Item received.
I don't think I
Hello,
need this.
Wongstar.
This one.
Item
I'll get that one.
Guest starring on Vox's stream today.
Cuboid rooms seems like a waste. So
She's on a different. She's on a different island. I was going
Oh.
to say continent, but that's not quite true. So,
impressive. Just couldn't get far enough away from Darth, huh?
creatively called North and South Island.
Oh, that's very funny. I've always wanted to try out the short-range teleporter. For instantaneous travel across short distances, wired to both power and source. So I'm tempted to buy that. This is an alternative landing pad for ships.
Item received.
Yeah, that's like if you've got a big base or something. Wouldn't that be the handy part?
Item received.
Well, I've been wondering about not using the actual teleport module for the bases I have across one planet. So I was thinking that might actually be helpful. Also, I've been. I think wherever it went, there's like a save point thing, or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, actually it's up at the top. This guy, save beacon. I'm limited to 5 of these on a planet, so I think I should buy this. It does require dihydrogen jelly though. Oh, I don't have any data. 1 second, I need to swap some stuff around.
I like when they first released No Man's Sky and they had the minerals and so on coming up, and some of them were like pseudo chemicals, and then they had things like the dihydrogen jelly. What's dihydrogen jelly? Do you reckon?
Water.
What does it take? Well, yeah, I was going to say, what does it take to make it? It's actually it is only the hydrogen that uses the crystals. But dihydrogen crystals. So yeah, is it water? I just think it's water, isn't it?
It's gotta be, right? Or like a very viscous water.
Yeah, I wish I had some knowledge in other areas like chemistry.
Oh, so I must have run out of salvage data.
Womp womp. I'm going to dig into the dirt for 4 hours.
Yeah, I think I'll skip that for now.
Whenever I travel to between one part to another.
So this requires nanites. These are the things that I can buy to learn how to make. I really don't want to buy these. The thing I was going to try to make to set up to make is this guy, which requires organic catalyst and nitrogen salt. So nitrogen salt is something I can unlock. It's only nitrogen and condensed carbon. And then organic catalyst is thermic condensate and enriched carbon. This is enriched carbon. Radon, I set that up as an outpost. And condensed carbon, we found a way to cheese it. And then sulfurine we can make from other gases, but we can also make from salt. And condensed carbon again, found a way to cheese it. And then this is entirely grown as plants. But this sells for like 1.5 million each. So I was tempted to try to figure out how to make that. But then this also sells for 1.5 each. And hot ice is supposedly easier to make, but you still need thermic condensate. So I don't know. But yeah, the thing I was trying to figure out was, I've heard these are supposed to be the best to make, but that was the thing I was telling you about, I think you and Dex, the stasis devices, they're worth like a couple million, hundreds of millions, so you can make billions. But it's like, the guy that I saw making a video on how to get them, he's got like 13 farms. And he's like stacking them up on top of each other, and even then it takes him hours and hours, and I'm like, I don't have that kind of time. It's like that's way too much effort to put into a video game. Used to fuel the Humboldt drive. Oh, okay, specifically for the underwater vehicle. Warp hypercore. Now see, farming nanites seems like a pretty good investment, because I don't have nearly enough nanites. So I'm going to assume that each one of these costs 250. And I'm going to assume that I probably finished the base computer. No, where's the other guy? Oh no, I probably need to do the exocraft technician. Sure, let's check that. This is the observatory. Investigate null, investigate null. So, try to head towards finding ourselves. We'll head out. Alright, so... I very much doubt that he's in this star system. Or she. I guess it could be a she. Return to mission agent. Oh, cool. So we have a bunch of missions to turn in. That's nice.
And I muted my microphone when I moved it. Of course I did.
I was like, wow, you went really quiet.
I did. I am playing War Thunder,
Nice.
but I wanted to do the dailies, and well, I didn't really want to. I just am. I really hate arcade. I don't have to do an arcade, but I also enjoy have a dark room.
Are the dailies only in arcade?
No, they're all of them, but they need a longer time thing to do a sim, which is what I like playing. I have a sun shining on all my curtains, so my face tracking doesn't work very well when that's the case, so it tends to be quite difficult when your face tracker just decides to go, you know what? No.
Not today, bud.
Yep, not today.
So, is this the exosuit guy? Oh, nice. I got a another exosuit upgrade for just a little bit of money. So, I can buy this one, and it's actually cheap. Amazing. So, I want to turn in quests. Where are your eyeballs? Are these your eyeballs?
That could be.
That's distressing.
Look like it.
That has to be a very tough way to live your life. The eyeballs down by your cheekbones. Oh, another exo chart. Nice. Oh, 7 freaking module. Hell yeah. Agile core. We will sign up to scan Flora, even though I really don't want to right now. Exosuit expansion unit. Hell yeah. Collect 250 uranium. I can turn that in right now. I got like thousands. Take a photo of Frozen Worlds. Kill 8 Sentinels. That is our bread and butter. That's like what I'm born to do. Kill a bunch of Sentinels. I do it accidentally all the time. Do I have uranium on me? Yeah, I do. I got 7,000 uranium on me. Let's turn that bad boy in. Oh, it doesn't count because I have to go collect another 250? No way. Source items for client. Let's see if this does what I think it does. Yep. I just had to take it out of my inventory and put it back in.
Yay, that worked.
That's so funny that worked. Oh, I have to deliver it to a depot. Okay. That makes way more sense. Are you? Not really worth it. Oh, actually, I wanted to check what the Envoy gives for free. That's the only reason to do those missions, is to level up. No, he gives away like free items. Usually it's like ship fuel.
Oh. Not free money.
Oh, there you go. Suspicious packets. I upgraded. So now he'll give away free modules. That's nice. So what do we get? It's a broken chip. Which broke down into indium. Not very helpful. I have a mine dedicated to that mineral, so really not helpful at all. Actually, would have been more helpful if I got the less rare stellar metal, the cadmium or emerald. I don't have mines for those. That would have been helpful. Alright, go deliver these goods. Only because that's a free exosuit upgrade. Well, not free, but for the cost of 250 uranium that I have a mine for, super cheap. Oh, I need to go up into the atmosphere because I am not close enough.
Extreme temperature detected.
Oh yeah, so do you want to find the... You want to see the cheese I found for carbon production?
What did you find?
So apparently, when you take carbon, specifically condensed carbon, I think. I don't know if it works for regular carbon. But if you take condensed carbon, for every one condensed carbon,
Right.
if you give it 2 oxygen, it becomes 6 condensed carbon. So for the cost of 1 and 2 oxygen, I get 5 extra carbon in return.
And all it takes is time.
And so yeah, it just takes time. So I've been setting up refiners at all my bases, and I just feed them this stuff, and then I get a bunch more carbon back out. Because this takes fuel, so there's really no point in doing it on my person. Not to mention, I have to listen to it while it processes in my backpack. So that's been a major downside that I've learned that I hate. So I've just stopped doing it as much. Unless I absolutely need to, I try to not refine in my backpack. Because I have to listen to it processing the whole time while it's going. And it takes fuel. Luckily, the fuel it takes is the thing that I'm exponentially producing, so that's convenient. It burns carbon.
That does sound convenient.
Deliver 250 uranium. But yes, the one thing I've learned is I need to start building metal plates everywhere I go, or ferrite dust, because I just can't stand how often I have to
Ferrite
mine
dust.
it. Ferrite dust.
Oh, ferrite.
Yeah, ferrite. Yeah, sorry, I'm not enunciating. I apologize. My lord. My lord.
It's also our accents.
Ah, yes,
are
yes.
a little different.
I don't
I mean-
use this not nearly enough.
I'd make fairy dust if I could.
Oh, me too. Carbon nanotubes, hermetic seals, comet droplets, your advanced material. How much do each of you sell for? Do I have space in my inventory? I do not. There's Tiny Toes. Which one of them is Tiny Toes, Dex?
Hey, Tiny Toes.
Mission agent. This is the only part I don't like. You make me go back and forth across, up and off the planet. The ranger that casts fairy dust. Yeah, Tiny Toes can create fairy dust. That's what he was saying. That's funny. Alright, so we got that one. Scan planets. We're going to abandon this. Can we hunt pirates in this system? No, it's another system. Okay. Call creatures, destroy planetary depots, destroy sentinels, scan creatures. What about this one? Are you in this system? No. Figured while I'm in the system, might as well kill a bunch of pirates. Nope. You're also not here. Alright, so... Oh, but the mission's in this system, isn't it? So let's figure out where that mission is. Oh, it's this planet that I was just at. That makes all too much sense. Observatory. Oh, I think I just saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. That's the only part of No Man's Sky that I'm not a huge fan of, is like, land in this desolate part of the landscape. Oh, you're gonna get out of your ship. We're gonna have you scan for where the thing is. And it's like, I can't scan for my ship. You're telling me we can cross entire star systems, but I don't have a scanner in my ship to find the building in the distance. I have to get off on foot and then find the building in the distance. I'm like, how does that make any sense?
It's a lot of sense. You just don't understand.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Its sense just doesn't make sense to me. Stargazer's Eureka's. Nell's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open. The log's ready for me to read. This observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station manned by a GEC specialist, a translator. They were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. That sounds like something I'd get myself wrapped up into. I offended the wrong person. Oh, yes, exactly. The best when it comes to seeds of dissent. But it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks. Aberrations stated that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. The GEC went out to investigate one such craft. The life signature of a Korvax still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? Oh! Interesting. So Polo was the GEC that was assigned here, and he met Nada. That's cool. There was a signal on the console, a warning on repeat, 16 short bursts of data in a loop. So there's 16 coordinates, aren't there? Glyphs for the portals? So is that what the bursts are? Extract coordinates.
Maybe.
Extract coordinates for a distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits on the another world. What did you find? Freighter crash ship. Nice. Do love a good freighter crash site. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. You're gonna make me go to another planet. I should expect nothing less. Whispering egg. Do I have my mining beam? Yeah, I do. Okay, try to get some more. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna steal all your eggs. I'm hungry and I gotta make breakfast. Is that all of them? Yeah, it is. This one doesn't have the thingy in the middle. Hoping to start learning how to make more money, so I don't have to keep selling these. Alright, I think that's it. Anything good? Oh, I should grab all the dust. So I can try to piece together more ferrite. What are you? Oh, you're one of those guys. Alright. Back up into another planet. Find some tritium. Yeah, the only downside I found to the Sentinel ships is they can't fly backwards. All the other ships have a reverse thruster. These ones have like a hover function, but they have no reverse. That's interesting. Oh, and they've confirmed that it is Nada. Okay. Or was Nada's ship. Start collecting some free salvage data.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Ah, there it is.
Thermal protection falling.
Not that I probably need a bunch more.
Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I got 3 salvage data out of that one deposit. That's nice. Yeah, I think I can see the giant freighter in the distance, my dude. Thank you so much for the help, though. I don't think I need a scanner to find the ship that's as big as the Empire State Building.
Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling.
Probably should recharge.
Protection falling. Technology
Need to make more batteries. Reality glitches. What did I pick up that I can get rid of? Apparently nothing. I thought I had something. Oh, I need to get to that part of the ship. Smash remains of the U.S. uranium. Uranium? Excuse me. My terrible English. Log encryption key. Oh, I don't have one of those. How do I get a log encryption key? Search the crash site. Oh, okay. Convenient. Secure containers. You know what? I think I will process those. Because I do need nanites. I just got done saying I need more nanites. That'll be 5 seconds.
Radiation leak detected.
Go. Oh, I was lucky. The first one I found had a encryption key. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even the face of Oblivion. Great game, by the way, Oblivion.
All right.
I got so hooked on Elder Scrolls playing that. It was unbelievable. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed, and the sentinels did not seem so much of a threat. They were peaceful now. We thought we had been forgiven. We were wrong. Oh, I need another encryption key. Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky.
So, 80 units. Didn't know that was a plant.
Received.
Pyrite deposit. Ooh, I might have to set up on this planet. Do love some good pyrite.
Extreme heat damage detected. Extreme subterranean temperature detected.
Oh, really? It's even hot underground. That's a first. Interesting.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Oh, it's because the ground was on fire above me. That's why. I was like, why is it so hot? That tracks. Cargo pod. I beg to differ, my good sir. I don't think destination has been reached. I swear, sometimes this game trolls you. What in the world? Ah, okay. There we go.
Web update.
I gotta blast through this door. That's the first it's never been to the side. Usually it's always to the side. Well, now that I know I need to open up more than one, I'll just wait to process all this at the same time.
Radiation leak detected.
And matter of fact, we'll just sneak into this one first. There you go.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Yeah, that tracks. Oh, so I can't get a log encryption key until I spend the last one.
I didn't know that.
Process all that. That's a 1-to-1. Oh, but this is a 5-to-1, isn't it? So, never mind. I got all excited for nothing. Oh. Oh, no, I didn't. Nice, awesome. So it did give me the other
Leak detected.
encryption key.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Yeah, I'd say so. 88C is pretty hot. Ship logs requested. Accessing. They struck as one, and attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. Well, they are robots, so it's not that unbelievable. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels eliminated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Standard minutes. In comparison to what? Like, are minutes not measured the same? I know days wouldn't be measured the same, but hours and minutes should be. Biological life. Yeah, wow. That's within an hour. That's pretty impressive. I only remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. The Galaxy Center? They're coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know. All of us, we are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, 1,000,000. Ooh, so there's alternative universes. So that's the Everett interpretation, that there are multi universes. Now I wonder if it is the Everett interpretation, because that's based that's based off of every choice you make is another universe, parallel dimension. But that means that everybody is intrinsically slightly different than the you that is you. I wonder if this has to do with the thing that Discus was telling us about, which is that you could put Artemis into a simulation, but then are we all just in a simulation? And is that why the Atlas is so scared? We are not alone. For every soul is many, even in the face of 16. We must declare that we lived, we existed, no matter the horror at the end. They are at my door. Error. Unexpected log termination. Interesting. So I wonder if 16 is like the original 16? No, there's way more people than 16 in the universe, right? There has to be more than 16 like souls. Certainly. You couldn't possibly convince me that there's only 16 people. That'd be a lot of fragmentation and psychosis. Oh, I think that's done now. Oh no, you ran out of fuel.
Technology recharge.
Gonna find another hollow terminus.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Approximate location.
Protection falling.
What if this is the same hollow terminus that we were just at? Alright, so align to null.
Protection falling.
What did you find out there? Tell me everything. I tell Null of the freighters and its recordings, how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. I chose my words with care. Oh, so Polo was a traveler before. I didn't know that. I must have missed that in the story. You think I do not know who that Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse dimensions where things happen differently, but there are 3 exceptions to this. Only 3? Wow. It's interesting. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. So the Sentinels are in every dimension. And they don't work for the Atlas? Oh, they served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universes, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. Ask how they know, ask what went wrong. Yeah, what went wrong? It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. So as you know. But something is different in the cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Vakeen cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. I didn't think Vakeen cared about anything but warfare. Aren't those the guys that say no one's allowed else? No one besides them is allowed to have weapons? Alright, so I need to make... what's-its? Batteries.
Extreme heat damage detected.
There you go.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
There you go. 2 heat barriers. Where is my ship? Ow. Go up and away.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Now, instead of going to do that, I think I'd like to figure out what planet had the... There we go, we received 139 nanites. What planet had the animals that we liked? Right, that's right, I think we should look at the animals, right? Catalog, guide, discovery, visited systems, Keck systems, Korvax, Vakeen, uninhabited. So what if we go to specifically blue systems? No, I wanted the animals. How do I check the animals? There was a way to look at... I was just on it. How do I get back to... Why are you so difficult sometimes? Cataloging guide. Yeah, kinda, I guess. Yeah, no, I wanted... We don't have purple. We have blue systems. Engineering. Green. Oh, I see. So I have to pick a planet. Is that what it is? Hmm. I don't understand. Isn't there a way to, like, look at only the ones I visited? I have to go to ones only I've discovered? Paradise Planet? Yeah, okay, so I have to be looking at the planet specifically. These beautiful eggs. Yeah, so this will tell us. Creates beautiful webs. Recognizes other species. Beautiful eggs. Toughened skin. 9 additional senses. Powerful mandibles. Can dislocate jawbones. Mineral sample. I thought this would tell us more stuff, but it does not. I was really hoping it was going to tell us like what they can be harvested for. That would have been helpful. I don't have that information. Yeah, that's the one we're looking for. A crab guy. I think. Wow, that guy's got a lot of hair. And what looks like pimples. Oh, and the little... Yeah, the little bear guys. We want the crab guy. So we're going to aim for this planet. Discovered 4 weeks ago by me. Oh, perfect. Reykjavik. It looks like we already have a... Oh, that's one of our trading bases. Nice. So, set a waypoint. Custom waypoint. Oh, does that just do our custom waypoint? You look like you're really far away. Targeted system. Is this the one? I can't even tell. Oh, okay, so that brought us to, this is where we go next. Okay, so it's like a little trail of where we need to go to get to where we're trying to go. Okay, I can appreciate that. New tile unlocked. I guess I can travel to another place immediately. Was this the place I wanted to get to? I can't even remember. Good times, eh? I know it was one of the ones we had uploaded. One of the ones we had a base on. Not that guy. Not Pont. No. There's a crab guy. And it had one of our bases on it. Ah. Where's our custom waypoint leading us? Select a star? I didn't even know that was a thing I could do. Looks like it ends here. Oh, big battle. Oh no, it's not the big battle, it's just pirates attacking freighters. It thinks I hit the cargo ship, so I might as well attack it now.
Hostile scan detected.
That's okay. I'm not concerned about the interceptors. Yeah.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Go.
Hostile ships deleted.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal from you. Go. Destroy a bunch of cargo pods. Standing increase with outlaws. Recharge our shield with radiant shards. Take you out. Gotta damage the hull enough.
Oh, more cargo pods. It's okay, I don't feel so bad because I like the Gek the least, so. Man, the weapons systems hits really hard, huh? I swear, some of these ships, man, they crash right into us. Go. Jeez, he's fast, huh?
Critical damage taken.
Go. Take out all the guns. Never actually done piracy before in No Man's Sky, so I thought, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Go. I bet there's more guns on the other side, aren't there? More cargo pods too? Another gun. This one's like buried, huh? Seems a little unfair that you're allowed to be buried. Like hidden. Oh, got myself stuck. We charged our shield again. Now I wonder if this is exposing the hull. Doesn't feel like it's doing a lot of damage. Did I get all the cargo? Rude. Ah, there you go. There's more cargo. Yeah, when it gives damage numbers, that means it's actually not done yet.
Technology recharge.
I swear it's regrowing its cargo pods. Am I supposed to be hitting like a certain point in this? Did I get you? Well, I think you just destroyed. I wanted to have you surrender, though. That's a bummer. Now I got another freighter engaged. gonna warp out of there. And we'll warp back, go to the space station. Reached rank 2 with the Outlaws. That actually wasn't even our goal, was it? We were trying to get to a system, Odu Kagie. Yeah, this is the one. Yep. So I wanted specifically Reykjavik, JV, Reykjavik JV. So we're gonna call in our freighter. Gonna land on our freighter. We're gonna have it scan all of this solar system, because this is before we had a freighter, I do believe. That way we can at least have all of the planets in the system identified. That will be helpful. Not to mention, I think our expeditions are done, so we can also debrief all those. Sure looks like they are done. That's nice. Debrief. 964 light years. Secured preferential trade deal, 200,000 units. Another 200,000 units. Another 200,000 units. Another 300,000 units. And that's it. Okay, so we made a little bit of chunk of change. That's nice. Yeah, about 1 million total. All told. How about you? You made 300,000, 300,000, that's 700, 900, 5 geodesite, 1,200, 1,400. That's okay too. We never did get to put out another mission. That's like 2.6. Few potential expeditions. So industrial, combat patrol, trade, discovery. I think because I'll be gone tomorrow and I'll be back Monday, probably makes sense to do this one. We'll send all of our best ships. I like that that's called a data harvesting platform. Okay. 800 tons of fuel. And then Voyage of Discovery, Industrial Expedition. I think that'll be what we do. We can send all of our not so good ships. Supply vessel, merchant vessel, interstellar frigate. And what is the next plan to this one? Expedition. So I say we do... We have a pretty good amount of combat. I think we should be okay. And then a balanced one. Interstellar, mining, supply, pirate. I think I'll get rid of you. I'll put another pirate frigate. Yeah, you. Put you. That puts us at 2 stars versus 2 stars, so we should be able to make it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to put stuff away. I don't think you should have anything in you. You definitely shouldn't. I'll have to check though. Transfer items to ships. Got a grade salvage from SS Ikeda 4. Oh, cool. Deployable salvage. That's nice. So 15% scientific ability, 45%, 15% trade ability. Nice. Put you up there then. That's a Corvette. Manufacturing systems. Advanced material. Jesite. Plunginum. Ion capacitor. Frigate module. I'll just use that for storage for right now. Make you into sodium. Get some radiant shards stored away. And that's what I want to keep. No, that's the one I want to keep. This is the one I don't need to keep. Because it's only 50 light years, which is not really worth it. But I was debating on putting it on another ship. This is a movement one. That one I am debating on where to keep. Those are exocraft modules. C-class reactor, pulse modules. Weapons module. Get a bunch of tritium. And because I can call my freighter in from anywhere, I'll do that. Start storing stuff in here. All right. Upgrade. What can I buy with a single module? It's a temporary frigate upgrade. Interstellar scanner. Requires 4. That'll add 200 light years, but it also requires 4. I could get my teleport chamber, which would be nice. Get a stellar extractor room, orbital exocraft module. Nutrition room. Integrated nutrition processor. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I think we'll go teleport chamber, because it would be really nice to have a teleport chamber on this ship. So we can teleport right back off again. So I am tempted to get myself one of these and then reorganize where that other one goes. So we can have them like side by side. Also, it allows us to park this somewhere else and potentially have more better stuff coming out. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can't go that way. Can't go that way. But I can't go this way. Duplicate. So if I put an extractor room here, and I put one here, and then I can put another extractor room here. Then I just gotta park you somewhere that gets sulfurine. So I'm gonna guess that that's green stars?
Engage hyperdrive. It's all yellow. Is that just the star that I'm in? Oh, it might be. Out of jump range. Shielding required. Out of jump range. Temporal warp computer required. So previous jumps. Out of jump range. Yeah, I think we don't even bother. Process as much sodium as we can. And then I can go put that runaway mold in our refiner. It's 57 nanites next time we come up here. Can process that or pick it up. One of the things I did want to buy. Did I buy it? Did I buy the teleport room or did I get something else? I think yeah, I know I got the extractor room. Now we could plant nip buds. But I need nip buds to grow them. Which almost seems like better to plant somewhere else. Yeah, you know what I've learned is these rooms on the freighter are basically worthless because you can't harvest large amounts easily like you can on planets. I have to go to each one of these individually, and at most I'm harvesting 2 at a time. It's not really worth it. It's actually quite aggravating. I was really hoping it was going to be getting easier, but it never did. Gold nuggets. Turn into a lot of gold. Not even really that much, actually. Combine all this stuff as much as I can. Big pearls. Crystals. Oh, is that why it's not been working as well? Or did you get damaged? Yep, critically damaged. Okay.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
There you go.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Gotta unlock
Technology recharge.
phosphorus. Oh, I wanted to see what this is. Look, it was magnet gold. Crafted from ionized cobalt and phosphorus. Oh, cool. Can I get some phosphorus out of you? Crafted from Herex, dirty bronze, and limium. Arenonium, magnet gold, and granitine. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can process salt into chlorine, right? Yep. Wonder if I could do the same thing with chlorine as I do with carbon. 24. And I feed you oxygen and get more. I can. Is it 1 to 6? Yeah, it is. Nice. So we'll feed you all of our chlorine. And then I'll feed you a bunch more oxygen. $690 chlorine. Don't mind if I do. That's actually probably done by now. There you go. Just gave ourselves 50 nanites. Be good to check if you actually are empty or not. You are? Yeah, okay. And just double check. This is also empty. We could probably store both of those. Matter of fact, I could probably sell them. How much each one of you is worth? Ah, the reason I went under the frigate, I forgot all about. I wanted to scan the planets, so we have the whole solar system scanned. I kept walking right by it.
go. Scale the solar system. Magnetite, spheroid, phosphorus. Oh, that's too many elements though. On one planet. Vile brood detected. Yeah, I'd really rather a planet that only has the one thing. But conveniently, that is the planet we want to go to. Alright, so I think while we let this fly to the planet, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. And maybe even a snack break. Is this the planet? We're looking for Reykjavik. Yeah, perfect. That is the planet. Alright. Oh. Thought that was it. Alright, be right back, chat. You insist upon landing outside trade outpost. It's kind of annoying. Can I sell you anything here?
require fuel generation. Energy, which means you want to sell technology. Again, switch to our freighter now, so that's helpful. Is our freighter up in the sky? There we go. Really not that much at all. I was trying to get the animal thing set up just to kind of give myself a little bit of a reprieve from a bit of the story. But I'm struggling to find the right animals to do that setup for. Livestock unit. Amino chamber? I don't even know what an amino chamber is. Did I make an amino chamber? I need a polyfiber. Oh, did I not even have the recipe for an amino chamber? Can I buy an amino chamber? I might put a whole stop to our plan.
Product
Now
received.
that,
Product
now
received.
those. Well then. I might be out of luck. Yeah, so all we really did for story mission was a little bit of this. We were supposed to go find a Vakeen cartographer. Ugh. Conveniently, we do have a portal up here, so this is one of the bases we travel to, outposts we travel to. So we can see if we can get a Vakeen. Those. Trading. Target planet. Target planet. Oh, there you go. A recruit. Let's go there first. Basically, the recap so far has been that we explored more of the background of how Atlas came to be and how Olo and Nada met. And that's about as much story as we got in today. Like I said, I was really hoping to get in more. That's the cartographer. We need a keen one. Idiot's weapon. Oh, that was, yeah, many episodes ago. We discovered that at least our Vakeen recruit, their entire race seems to share this belief that nobody, no other race should own weapons besides them. Ah, you think it's specifically because of the Gek? Oh, that's right. I think we did read that. It was specifically the Gek were warmongers, and so now they think that no one should own weapons except for them, the Vakeen. Yeah, which is why they're now like, entirely traitors. Can I turn in some missions? Nice, exosuit expansion unit. Great. Explosive drones, repair a damaged item. Craft 1 heat capacitor, got that. Kill 10 creatures, don't really want to do that. And get some explosive drones. But I will do this because when we do the scary missions, we can actually complete that. That's actually a really good reference. So I think we can use that right now because we're on a space station. I think it basically deletes the price for using this terminal. And I think if I use this slot, it'll actually unlock a whole other row for us. So let's try that out.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Did I get another upgrade? Did I get 2 of them? No, sir. Did the game break? Because why is it letting me have another one? Yeah, I just primarily wanted this. Ah, see, no, it's not letting me do it again. It's asking for me to have an exosuit upgrade unit. Cool, okay, so it's not broken. I appreciate that. 13 million units. Or a fighter. S-class? No, you're a C-class. Falcon on the Wind, you're a hauler. You're a shuttle. So, find its Vakeen. Oh, right, we wanted to do the exosuit recruit. Fighter, C-class, or an Explorer, D-class. Of course, it's another Vakeen. Oh, you've got horns, though. They look amazing. I love it. I demand a place on your throne world, interloper. Acceptance will grant you the glory of an exocraft and a Vakeen mech priest to administer its mass. Mech priest? I mean, you're hired. That's a cool title. Pray only that you have an exocraft terminal sufficient for my skills. Refusal will result in my inevitable extermination. Mission seeks word claiming they will be able to build and upgrade exocrafts from a tribal. Higher technology. Yeah, those are their eyes. Wow. You are weak and unworthy of my skills. By the choice, I will flee to your vile world. I will become an interloper. Nice. I like how they're always so remiss to join us. It's quite funny. Oh, that's right. It wants us to fix something on this planet, right? The solar system, I mean. This is an abandoned planet. We'll plot a exosuit upgrade as well. While we're on this planet anyways. This way.
Technology recharge.
Should be a cold one. Push on another planet. I like that there's like low gravity.
Alert. Navigational data received.
I didn't renew. I didn't fix anything. Too funny, man. Wonder if it was supposed to be a trap. I think I was supposed to fix this, right? Including my repairs, I should let the object owner know of my success.
Technology.
So funny. I didn't actually repair anything. Game's a little broken, eh? Oh, did I already do this planet? Because I searched all these. That's funny. Did I just accidentally do one of these missions? Not realizing? And that's everybody. Some free navigation data. Never mind, there was nanites. Sentinels. I'm deciding. Which planet? Stars that left. Sure. Did I just happen to win next to a bunch of cactus flesh? No. Bummer. I think I need to go learn the recipe for an amino chamber.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
So, if I'm not mistaken, I can move something that is not critical down here. Navigation data. Very cool creature. Nutrient processor takes a hermetic seal. Good to know. Let us figure out. Oh, there's a ingredient storage. Interesting. Salt is a connected store. This fiendish road likes carbon. Chromatic metal. 100 chromatic metal. Energy. Exosuit. Now, that. And do you save your inventory? Nice. Recipe catalog. Oh.
each carbon counts as one pellet. That's nice. It's a bit of time to process, but I wonder. Can I put that on my Corvette? And then I can just have you cooking on my Corvette. Silver and gold. I have to I can't. I have to destroy your. Oh. Do different missions. Advanced capacitor foods, gather milk. I really don't like flying the ships. Alright, I want to check out. What does it take to make one of the fancy things? Living glass and silver mirrors. We have all that actually. Alright, I didn't actually get the part that didn't matter, so. Some Gamma roots. Stored in you, do I? Just a couple things. What am I trying to get? Ah, right. Plants. Oh, I did this wrong. Oopsie. Exactly one. And exactly 340 gallons. Which, to be perfectly frank, will probably not good enough for this ship. Seeing the king. It's just so far away from everything we've traveled. Dang it, I don't have camera. Atlas interface discovered. Oh, can we... one side? And some words.
time we were here, we saw people. I don't see people anymore. If we can learn some notes. Yet. Truth. See. Fail. Turn. While Kua, non-return. Blank and blank. There is only blank. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. I have rejected the path of the iterant. Iterant. I have rejected the call of the stars. Only the Atlas matters now. Things in contemporary feels if it understands a little more. If I understand. Oh, excuse me. All necessarily together, evil lives in the individual goodness is not enough. True bitterness lies in sorrow and the embrace of what we must become. Confirm milestone. There has never been any other choice than this one. I go on and go on. Eternal for searching for tank jade. Could be the system. So, at the space station.
This should have been one too. Purchase access. Yes. Should research. Shield launcher. Life support control. Implement. Probably get rid of the device. Movement module. Can't really get a movement module. Where's the thinking? Life support. Yeah, the B class and X class, so we've open this. Yeah.
Product received.
Life support module. Probably get rid of the shield module as well.
Product received.
Should be a significant upgrade. Almost identical. Nice. 34% solar power, 69% life support tanks. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if those will sell for an exchange thing. Can I salvage the radiant pillar? Yes, please. Salvage analysis for 7 million. Eh. Yeah. So I think that was allowing us to see the multiple jumps to get to the planet that has the Vikine cartographer solar system.
Product received.
Start bulbs. Switch. And
that was the selector print. You have to point your mouse in the galaxy map in the direction you want to go. Interface discovered. This last planet. Space station. The blank exclamation point. King blank with blank and with blank. Or the blank. I think that's supposed to be you. As the boy begins to bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. See a flash of Noel's pouring ore behind my ears. Suddenly the King's words ring clear in my ears. Brah, pathetic interloper. Prying into the King's secrets, cowardly spy. I should kill. Brah. But traveler must be aided, such is command of Herc. Movers headed toward the Herc. Ascend into the King glory. Then you shall have your words. With the only this, the vision of Herc's command is marked for you words. Okay. Okay. Sky doing that quick. Now let's try the sky out. Okay, it's just up there.
supply changes. Million. That's Nev 6.8 million. Class B. Class B. 15, perfect. Some cables. Just try something. It's not going to get closer than a minute.
Extreme night Radiation protection falling.
Grab guys.
Units received. Units received.
Spirit underneath the cosmos shall be thwarted. So this tonight. Commands that the deep shall honor the judgment of the angels. Knowledge brings spirits from this speak in the voices sees by the name. So person plans. Running up the path
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
in the dark as the sentinels. They must be destroyed. Time will be ended. It's been written, so it shall come to pass. So it shall be. Sleep a cancer. The problems of movements by the ocean gasping, the sun ground on. The worms spoke for something by the power of the monolith. The minds of the travelers that shall ascend to tell them the boundless void. The king shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the Lord of work. Sleeps fade, the line still resonating in the for the time itself in position of ancient form. Sentinel forces.
Radiation protection falling.
Straight line. Let's go find some sentinels.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling.
because of the key to memory. Yeah, that's the universe is the center of anomalies. And transformation committed someone for difficult act long ago. You are rest enabled. Travel to be able to live. Repeat words as if they did not hurt. As it happens. Speak that name, not pathetic being this person. Atlas. Enemy, first world. Being what seems to be a god is not projector. So that they died from us. Slaves into the next empires. It's insane. I don't know what to do, but I need something that I can start. Judges looking at this way. That's about 16. I this brother. What don't? Basically. This rapid game I mentioned. It's first time slows each sound sentence intermediate sentence. Nine selections. Oops. Revolution. Save. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate y'all, and catch you Monday. Bye.